Bradley Dack has reportedly been left livid and embarrassed after estranged wife Olivia Attwood's passionate romance with Pete Wicks was revealed, dashing the footballer's apparent hopes for a reunion. The new couple were seen locking lips at the Flute Bar in Soho, London on Friday night in photos obtained by The Sun, following her marriage breakdown in January. Bradley, 32, took a bold move on Instagram on Sunday by unfollowing Olivia, who did the same to him earlier this year, amid claims he plans to take her to the cleaner in their divorce. The footballer is said to be hurt by Olivia so publicly moving, however is not surprised about her romance with Pete after suspecting for the past year that the pair were more than friends. A source said, "Bradley is livid. He's not surprised at all but is completely embarrassed and upset. He can't believe Olivia has moved on so publicly and they've not even signed the divorce papers." Bradley was hopeful for a reunion with Olivia, but after this, he's just livid and will take her to the cleaners. They went on to tell The Sun. He's suspected things for the past year but she's always denied it. Daily Mail have contacted Bradley Dack's representatives for comment. Pete and Olivia previously insisted they were just friends, but they are thought to have begun their fling at the end of February. Hours after the kissing images emerged, they were pictured arriving separately to host their Kiss FM show The Sunday Roast. An onlooker said the couple partied for about 3.5 hours at the Flute Bar. A friend of the couple said, "Their passionate romance only started in the last few weeks. Since she has split from Bradley, there was no overlap." Olivia's close friends know about this new development and are pleased Pete has put a smile back on her face. He has been a shoulder to cry on and there for Olivia during this really tough time. She has been in the depths of a really horrible breakup and Pete has helped her through it. The insider said Pete and Olivia arrived at the bar at around 8:30 p.m. and had drinks with a group of friends until around midnight. They are said to have kissed around 10 p.m. as their friends cheered them on. Olivia reportedly screamed in delight and punched the air in celebration. The Daily Mail has contacted representatives of Pete and Olivia for comment. The couple attempted to go incognito in Manchester earlier this month as they departed a hotel mid-morning with their luggage after carrying 2 pizzas to his room at 3 a.m. the night before. Olivia split from footballer Bradley in January after 3 years of marriage, with sources claiming the relationship ended after he breached her trust. Olivia looked cozy with Pete as they partied together at the Brits and appeared to leave the event in a car together later in the evening in pictures published by The Mirror. During the ceremony, she was seen leaning into him amid the busy and noisy surroundings while Pete spoke animatedly back to her. Just a few weeks ago, she was seen out with Pete in London after her Garnier brand launch event. Following the bash at the Newman Hotel, which saw Olivia unveiled as the new face of Garnier, she headed off with Pete and a group of pals. Olivia raised eyebrows with pal Pete as they were pictured cozying up during a messy trip to Ibiza last August. Photos showed the former TOWIE star with his hand on the bikini-clad stunner's thigh as the pair soaked up the sun on a yacht. She admitted at the time, she could understand why the images made her footballer husband upset and confessed her marriage was a work in progress. Addressing the breakdown of her marriage, Olivia said, "I keep opening Instagram to post but I don't know what to say or do. Lol, vulnerability is not my bag. Especially on social media. It feels very much like bleeding in shark-infested waters. I cry myself to sleep. Then business as normal when the alarm goes off at 5 a.m. and it has been like that for a long time." She continued. "But also so much change in such a short amount of time. You know I hate that, Taurus. I never expected to be moving into this apartment alone. And I am in over my depth for sure. I want to be happy. I want Brad to be happy. Just one day at a time. For both of us. Anyone else who needs to read this." Normal programming and chatting will resume ASAP. Peace, thank you. I feel your love immensely.